What is up, everyone? This is SwordKings090 and it's the return of the fantasy event update for Pewdiepie's Stupid Simulator for the year 2022. Is that all you gotta do is have the most recent update, which is version 1.85.0. If you have yet to have that update, be sure to manually download that update through Google Play or the Apple's App Store. So without further ado, let's go ahead and load it up. Let's see what there is to see for this event, and it is one of the top favorites for a lot of people here, and rightfully so. Even the music is really top notch. That it would be all the King sub here. There you go, all the King subs. I was off by one letter, but let's see what we have to see for this event itself. That the event will last for 11 days, so be sure to actually participate in this event, especially when you want to get all the mask awards. That we have a lot now, that we have over 10 of these masks if I'm not mistaken, that you're only able to get 5 rewards or 5 masks for every event that comes along here in Pewdiepie's Stupid Simulator. So if you have not gotten the first 5, you're going to have to wait till the event comes back to be able to get the other 5, and then afterwards it's just going to keep on going from there. Just get your 1,000 tokens from either doing the daily quest, getting it from Puggle, the Craniac minigame, or sponsor Eagle gifts. And one thing to note is that every single mask is completely random. There is no chronological order from the first person to the next person. It's just going to be completely random here. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the customizations for the tuber. So we'll see the masks right there, that we do have a skin for the actual fantasy event, which is very pretty to look at. Then for the next item, that we have ourselves the shirts or anything along the matters with that. You have your armor right there. You got chainmail, you got yourself the pretty much a good royal type of outfit, and then you have some more armor right there. Let's go ahead and choose this one for the time being. I am SwordKings090, so I guess I'll be wearing some armor, or I'll probably be a king, whichever works for me here. That for the hairstyles, we got nothing for the hairstyles, but although it is a mask in itself, let's see here, I'm getting the two confused right there. I'm thinking of the regular hairstyles. That we have a lot of masks right now. We have an elven mask, we have a watcher, we have a will-o-wisp in a little bottle, we have ourselves a shaman, we have ourselves an or a tiger here, or tiger aura, however you want to pronounce it. Then you have yourselves a Valkyrie, then you have a Cyclops, then you have yourselves a little bit of Medusa, you have Hades, then you have yourselves an actual king helmet type of deal here, or it kind of reminds me of Sauron right now. It just reminds me of Lord of the Rings. And in any case, we have that right there. And then we have the regular masks. That you have chainmail, you got yourself some helmets, you have yourself some cat ears right there, got a unicorn horn right there, and then you have an actual unicorn head right there too. And then you have a crown, little bit of a hairstyles for royalty here, and then another crown or tiara, whichever you want to see it as. But even then, that's what we have for the regular type of helmets or hairstyles, and then you have a lot of masks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna get ourselves 12 masks for this event. Let's go with Hades for the time being, because it is animated too, so this is one of the top-notch masks that you could actually get here. Let's go ahead and go with the red one, and I get to wear my glasses here too, so that is absolutely perfect. Now look at that. And then we got ourselves some chairs. That we have ourselves one chair, my mistake here. They always give us one chair. Maybe in the future we'll be able to get more chairs. But even then, I love the color scheme of the actual chair here and some of the actual desks that you're able to get to. But with this one for the keyboard, you have yourselves some emeralds or ectoplasm. I think that's what ectoplasms. The next one is ruins. Then you have yourselves a bit of Atlantica? Is it Atlantic? How do you say that? Okay, I can't remember right at the top of my head right now. But you get what I mean. We have technology from there. So in any case, let's go ahead and go with the ruins one. That we have this, there we go. Then for the actual monitor, let's see here that we have ourselves a crystal ball, you have yourselves a mirror on the wall, and then you have yourselves a bit of a talisman or a ruin type of thing that's animated as well, that it floats up and down. That's one of my favorites here. And then for the desk itself, that we have a few of them to look at. We have ourselves a bit of some gems, we have ourselves another type of emerald type of desk, we have ourselves a cloud, which is also one of the things that could actually really reminisce of the actual type of mythology up there. But to match the chair, I'm going to go with the one with the dragon. It is also very nice to look at here. And for the background, we got ourselves a little bit of a night sky here. I don't know why it doesn't actually have a little icon there, but this is what we got from the fantasy event. And I love the color scheme here. It just matches with everything else here. And for the wallpaper, we have the ones with a cloud here that you could actually have it match your actual desk here if you actually get that one. And scrolling further down, if I'm not mistaken, we have another one here. That we do. We have one with a dungeon, and then further down we have the one that's a bit of a fiery type of background, which is very, very nice here. Then for flooring, we're going to scroll down a bit. Then we have ones with some clouds here, and then one with a little bit of molten lava here too. So there's another one with some clouds, and then here we have one with molten lava. So let's see here. Is it animated? A little bit. I think it's animated. Oh no, it's not animated, but you get to see that there's a lot of things to look at here too. So mainly you got the clouds for the heavens, and then you got the molten lava for the underworld here. So you have two different themes to work with, especially when it comes to good versus evil. But for the purpose of the wallpaper and the flooring, we're just going to keep it simple so that we'll be able to see the items here. So we're going to go to our shop, we're going to go ahead and look at the fancy items here too. And I bought a lot of items here. Okay, so let's see here, let us see here. We're going to go to fantasy, we're going to work with this one here. Oh, look at that, we have ourselves the actual packs here. But what we have here, if we were to scroll down, no spoilers please, that we have ourselves a magic broom for one item. Then we have ourselves magic crystals for other items as well. A top favorite for a lot of people with room events here. And then we have ourselves a bit of a knight or a hero, just somebody who plays the protagonist here. Then we have ourselves a sword in the stone. Look at that, Excalibur, why not? We have some potions here with different colors. Oh, I didn't mean to place them down here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. We don't want to have a little bit of overcrowding here. Then we have ourselves a chalice. Is that a chalice or a goblet? Or goblet, chalice, same thing, isn't it? In any case, there we go. Then we have ourselves a bit of an elf here. Look at that. And then we have ourselves, I believe it's a fawn, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. And they play music as well, perfect for a tavern. Then we have ourselves a bit of a house here, just one for the elves here. There you go. Then we have ourselves a flower, just pretty flowers to look at, especially in the night sky. Then we have ourselves a bit of a voodoo doll here. Just simply put it, just something to add for the haunted type of theme here, especially if you have some gremlins here. Then we have ourselves a skeleton, just one that's animated, ready for battle here in the underworld. Then we have ourselves an ant, or a tree if you were to turn it around. There you go. And then we have ourselves some building blocks here, if you want to make yourselves a little bit of a castle here too. So we got that to work with. Let's go ahead and remove that real quick. And then we have ourselves a bit of a banner. So we have one with a Pewdiepie's Brofist, and then you have one with Edgar or Maya here. Not too sure, but in any case, it could be your imagination. And then we have ourselves some smoke, which is very awesome to look at, especially that is used for one of a lot of room events here too. And now we're going to go to the Craniac Items here. So we have one with a bit of an axe in the ground that is also, I would say this is kind of like a lightning type of animation here, or electricity for that matter. Then we have ourselves a fairy in a jar, so there you go. Then we have ourselves a skull of a dragon that's been slain. Look at that, it's just one large skull. Let's go ahead and put that away, and then we'd go ahead and see a little demon. Just a simple demon that has just been summoned right there. Also animated, very nice indeed. That we have ourselves a bit of a crystal that is also different colors right here too, especially with the butterflies and the flower. Then we have ourselves a magic carpet that has two different colors to choose from. Then we have ourselves a key. Where does it go? Where does it lead to? Who knows, but it's animated and also has different colors. Then we have ourselves a chimera. There you go, just a serpent. We have a lion and then a goat or a ram, or pretty much as the goat is at this point. Then we have ourselves a bit of a herald on the wall here with some swords. And then we have one that's blue as well. Then we have ourselves a bit of a closed window or a door, however you ever see it, especially that we have one that's also open. Then we have ourselves a bit of a corridor in the wall, just don't get lost in that maze. Then we have ourselves Cerberus, so there's the underworld theme again, but here's Cerberus just chained up. You don't want to get too close, unless that it likes you, although you don't want to get a little bit of a love bite right there. Then we have ourselves Medusa with bows and arrows right there. Just don't look at the snakes, or don't look at the eyes. Is it the snakes or the eyes that you don't have to look to? Either way, don't turn yourself into stone here. And then we have ourselves a bit of another building block here, that we have different colors and different materials to work with. And then we have ourselves a bit of a water horse. It is animated too. Aqua horse? Water horse? I don't know at this point, but even then, looks very, very nice. I believe that's Poseidon at that point, I don't know. In any case, we have ourselves a magic wand. And then we have ourselves an ogre. Ogre? Golem? Just mainly one of those things, right? I just don't want to get them confused here. I know that we have an orc, but that's something different. In any case, we have ourselves a bit of a window for a fantasy type of theme here too. Of course, it is fantasy, but there you go. Just something to look at the window. And then we have ourselves a bit of a wizard, Merlin, warlock, something, right? There you go. It could be a sage as well. There's a lot of terminology here. Then we have two different types of, I would say, floating books, especially with animated pages, that we have two different colors right here. And then we have ourselves a bit of an owl. This is a simple owl. I love the color scheme of this one here too. Just one that's just perching at that point. And then we have ourselves a table. Just simply a table with all the different intricate types of potion making here too. So let's go ahead and turn it around just a tad bit, just 360 all around. And then we have ourselves a warrior. Just one warrior that actually has a bit of a wolf head right there too. Just simply put it, he's just ready to go. And then for the next item, we have ourselves a shelf with a lot of different items here. Perfect for potion making at that point. There's a lot of ingredients to work with. And then we have one that, hey, there's Cora. Look at that, there's Cora in a jar here. In any case, that we have different ones to actually look at. Now that looks like a Mew right there. On the very top shelf, doesn't that look like a Mew to you? Either way, I'm getting distracted. Let's go ahead and move on from here. And then we have ourselves, I would say that this is a golem here, an ice golem, or something along the lines of that. Whoa, well, he's ready to go. Battle ready right there. This totally reminds me of Breath of the Wild, but I just can't remember the top of my head what the name of the enemy is. But either way, that's pretty much all there is to show for the shop items and as well as the Craniac items. And good thing to know is that if you want to actually buy them right off the bat for bucks, you'll be able to do so for 25 bucks each, or if you want to get them for relatively free, just spend views on going for Craniac here. And one thing to note, if you're able to get to the top 100 when it comes to the room events regarding the actual fantasy theme, you'll be able to get yourself a fantasy trophy right here. It is a good trophy right there that has wings right there too. It's just simply pretty right there. So try your best, do your best to be able to get to the top 100 rankings when it comes to the room events regarding the fantasy event. And now we're going to take a look at the item packs regarding the event itself. The first one is going to be the Spells and Legends pack, that they contain 25 exclusive items. They don't give XP though, as such is the way to mastering these unknown forces. So 450 bucks, let's go see what we have here. And let us see if I remember how to play the game correctly. There we go. The first one's going to be a maiden that is also animated, that has flower here too. She's going to start sniffing the flower. And then for the next item, we have ourselves a king. Simply put it, a king just sits on his throne. There you go. Oh hey, look at that, diamonds. Or diamonds, crystals, just whatever it comes to mind, especially when it comes to a gem here. But in any case, next item we have ourselves a dragon. Simply put it, a huge dragon to guard all its gold. Then we have ourselves a unicorn, just a cool one at that, that's animated. Then we have ourselves, I would say that this is a dwarf. Simply put it, an animated dwarf ready for battle. Then we have ourselves a bit of a tablet, just a tall one at that, with glowing text or no text, depending on how you look at it when it comes to entering a room here. Then we have ourselves a bit of a enemy here, or a king of the underworld, however you have it, or a guard. It could be anything or anyone at this point, just whatever you have for your imagination. Then we have ourselves a genie, or a bottle. Just, it is animated, so there's a genie in the bottle, just rub it and then you'll be able to get your 3 wishes here. Then we have ourselves a bit of a horn here for a call right there. I can't remember the top of my head, it's just you blow into the horn and then you'll be able to get yourself a bit of an army rising up to battle here, or just call out some reinforcements at this point. Then we have 2 different portals to look at. So we have the first one right there and then the second one right there too. And we'll put you to the side. Hopefully we'll have room for all the other items. Then we have ourselves another warlock, Merlin, wizard, however you want to put it. Just there you go. A wise old sage. Then we have ourselves a mushroom. Look at that, a pretty one at that for a forest here. Luminescent as well as this tree here. Just simply put it, there's a lot of good items to look at here. Then we have ourselves the trophy once more. And the second item pack would be the Catacombs and Critters pack. It contains 25 exclusive items. They don't give XP, but it is a puny price to pay to get the companionship in your dungeon lair. So there you go, 450 bucks right then and there. We'll be able to get ourselves a bit of a shop right there. Just look at that, look at all the food you could get, or if you want to have yourself a little bit of a stand for apothecary type of deal, there you go. That's where you get your ingredients for the actual wall or the desk, or not the desk, but you get the idea of the shelves that we saw earlier. I just like how Slippy is included in this little stand here. There you go, and then there we have it. 2 different stands to look at. Hopefully we still have enough room. Then we have ourselves a summoner type of deal right there. Just one that's very perfect for a lot of the Halloween themes here. That's why a lot of people love the fantasy event here too. Then we have ourselves a centaur, half man, half horse. Then we have ourselves a phoenix here too, perfect for a companion. There you go. Hey, look at that, an eagle. And nope, I didn't get the last tokens. I'm only missing 1 token right here if I'm not mistaken. Or no, 2 of them. Oh well, let's see if we'll be able to get that towards the end of the video. And then we have ourselves a griffin. To simply put it, 1 menacing griffin. And then we have ourselves a reaper. It's kind of funny how the fantasy event is the only one that you're able to get the Reaper in, if I'm not mistaken. But even then, perfect for Halloween. A lot of the fantasy event items here is just perfect for Halloween when you think about it. But in any case, don't fear the Reaper. He's just standing there menacing, looking at you. Hopefully you don't make a mistake here. Then we have ourselves a little bit of a slime monster. Just simply put it, just one that's just there. Perfect for Halloween too. Then we have ourselves some more building blocks just for your castle here. I love how it's already set up to go, so you don't actually have to spend all those wonderful views to be able to get yourself all those type of building blocks here. There you go, there we have it. I believe you can actually stack them on top of each other. Let's see, yes you can, so that's absolutely perfect. Okay, sponsor equal gift, there you go. Nope, didn't get it that time. Alright, we got ourselves a bit of a fairy. To simply put it, one for the forest here that has wings as well. Then we have ourselves a raven, and nevermore. Quote the raven. There's the orc that I said earlier, so there you go. Ready to go for battle. Then we have ourselves, I would say this is Hercules at this point, but it could be adventurer as well. But even then, there you go. Just, I guess he'll be right by the ogre or the orc. There's a lot of different names I'm trying not to mix up here, but that is the last of that for the actual item pack here. And last but not least, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Edgar and Maya when it comes to the fantasy event. If I'm not mistaken, they actually have something changed for their actual look as well. So let's go ahead and just buy 1 item real quick, and then we go to Puggle. We see that Edgar is a pretty princess, then we have Maya in the background as a gypsy, and then we have ourselves Edgar on the bottom as a unicorn. So there's Maya, or sorry, that's Edgar as a pretty princess. Let's go ahead and see Maya. Come on, don't be shy. There's Maya as a knight here. And I almost completely forgot about the actual pixeling test you're able to get. How could I forget? Let's go ahead and take a look at them right now. That we have ourselves the pixelings. Where are you at? There you go. And we're going to scroll a bit down and we're going to see the actual pixelings for this event here. The first one will be Porto. That you see that there is a boost in views towards nature and as well as subscribers in that category. So there you go, the common pixeling. Oh wait, there you go, place you down, there we have it. Then we scroll further up to the actual uncommon egg, which should be Gusto. That it is in alphabetical order. So Gusto, I would call him Gusto. So we have him, and then we see that he has a boost in views towards gaming and as well as animal category. So there's Gusto right there, a cute little dragon. Scrolling further up, we have Scully, the Prisma, or not the Prisma, the actual rare diamond pixeling here. That gives you a boost with views in science, and then it gives you a subscriber boost in dark. So there you go, that is Scully. Then scrolling further up, that we actually have Prisma forms of each of them. That we have Porto right here, that is blue. Look at him. There you go. Then we're going to go up further to see Gusto. And let's see here, there is Gusto, that is blue. And then scrolling back down, that we're going to see Scully. There we go with Scully. It's going to actually be fiery red. It's kind of funny that we have the Prisma being the actual normal color, while the regular color is going to be looking like Prisma. It is something that, when you think about it, is that this was when it first came out. We didn't actually think that we're going to get Prisma forms, but there you go. But with that, that is all there is to show for the fantasy event in Pewdiepie's Tuber Simulator for the year 2022. Once I get the other 2 masks, I'll be able to make a video separately for these each mask. So once again, collect your 1,000 tokens. You have 10 days to be able to do so from the time of this video's upload. So that's plenty of time to be able to get all the 5 rewards that you could get for the event coming around. So let me know in the comment section below what you think about this event. Do you like this event? Do you not like this event? Just let us know. There's a lot of items to collect. There's a lot of items to use for a lot of room events, especially when it comes to this event and then future room events for other types of events here too. There's just a lot of events for every single month. And out of all the items I've shown you, which one is your favorite, including the masks as well? Which one is your favorite and why, or do you use it, or anything along the matters of that? But that is all to show. It's going to be a long video. I have a lot to do for editing, and just maybe I'll be able to do some live streamings here soon. But in any case, hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this video to be entertaining and as well as helpful, be sure to give this video a like to help support my channel and my videos here on YouTube. And if you're brand new to the channel and want to see more videos, content, and live streams in the future, be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell notification and turn on to all notifications to not miss out on future videos, content, and live streams in the future. And last but not least, feel free to leave down your Pewdiepie Stupid Center username as well as the network you're in the comment section below. Have more friends, have more followers, have more gifts, have more people join your network, and more fun playing the game every single day, as they're going to continue to update this game every month. But until next time, I've been SwordKing090. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys again in a future video or live stream.
I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget.